Hey, what's going on everybody? This is the VG Purist. I'll be coming at you with a gameplay review of Rogue Wizards, and this is going to be developed by the people of Spellbind Studios. And so this is a roguelike randomly generated dungeon crawling RPG where you collect loot, master magic, battle creatures, avoid traps, and help build up a wizard tower sanctuary. So I will say that this game is a very average game, and unfortunately it really suffers from the pacing and mechanics of this game, and definitely in between the maps and the dungeon crawling there really isn't that much to do for your town, and you're gonna see that in just a moment. Let's go ahead and jump straight into my game. I'm about a little bit over 10 hours in, and as you can see, lots of stuff here to see. And I will say the one great thing about this game is the visual effects in the dungeon crawling aspects, and you know, I overall like the color scheme. So here, when you are going to be in your town, you can actually go into the shop here. This is the armory that you get to choose and pick up a little bit later on. You don't get everything right away. You have to collect the guy in the dungeons and then bring him back with you, and after you rescued him, he'll open up an armory shop which you can now get armory items. So the nice thing here is that you can upgrade your vendor and then we'll get new items for yourself. Now when you look at the items, it's actually quite cool. It's a little bit like a turn-based Diablo in a very general comparison, a turn-based Diablo. And again, you're about to see that in just a second though. But here, this is what you'll be looking at and buying. And when I am going to be purchasing stuff, then I will be able to reduce the cost of actually upgrading, and unfortunately I kind of went ahead and did that already. You won't be able to see that. And here I do have all my items equipped right away. Of course they have legendary items, common items, rare items, so definitely differences in between the items for you. The nice thing about this game is that, as you see here, there's a rank for each one of your items, and this is the most interesting aspect. So when you use the items and you have it equipped for longer periods of time, then the items themselves rank up. And when they do rank up, then they get a little bit more interesting lines here. So here, as you can see, this lucky round shield of blocking, it has a defense of 122 now, and that was actually upgraded when it ranked up, as well as having a high block chance, and then getting the spell item find or special item find for the lucky round shield. And that's the things that ranked up with it. And this is the really cool stuff about this game, that here, look, this one's ranked 16 of 19, so it has 3 more ranks still left to go. So this Ring of Sparks can get really crazy after a while. So the legendary, I have actually went and replaced a couple of things because I could not hold on to them too long because the defense needs to get a little bit higher. I was getting a little bit more beat up in the higher dungeons. And those are the things you have to really think about. At the bottom here, you'll see that these are going to be where all my items are. You can switch out your swords, there's axes, you know, there's spears, there's bows and arrows, and even have the chakra. And I will say that this is another thing in which this game kind of falls short on. I mean, this chakra is quite good for just about every purpose. Now there are times in which you can use the spear and the sword when they get a little bit close, but for the most part you'll be using the chakra. Not even going to be using the bow and arrow because it just doesn't compare. Now the bow and arrow single target damage is really good, is going to be really good for this game. You can also do magic, so you're not going to be limited. There's no warrior class, cleric class, or anything like that. There's no class system whatsoever. You jump into the spell books, and this is going to be what you get when you are going to be leveling up here. You can actually choose which branch you want to go to. There are 6 different schools of magic here to choose from, and they are all going to be of different types here: fire, cosmic, and life, or actually nature in this game. So these are different things you can kind of get there. And I'm not really focusing too much on the magics. I'm actually just beefing up 1 or 2 spells here and there, but for the most part, these are the things that really can get you into the game. You can just, you know, use your chakra at one point, use your spells at another, and hit them all with what you got. Now, the enemies, you might say, well, how much of a chance do they get? Well, they definitely have ways of getting you, and it's fairly annoying in some respects. Okay, so I have plus power and plus finesse, which is why it's blue at the moment from my items, but my stamina is not getting any pluses from anywhere, but that's okay. I'm gonna put like 2 in stamina and then put 1 in everything else, I think. And that's going to be leveling up right there. It looks like I can actually level up again. Alright, so let's go ahead and put a couple more to the stamina. Put one to everything else. And we go level up here. You know, I am trying to work up my Sentinel. Actually, I want to get my Sentinel up, but really want to get to this Chain Lightning here. So I'm going to upgrade that a couple of extras. And I'm almost to level 20, so once I get to level 20, then I get my Chain Lightning spell, which is what I'm really waiting for at this moment. I'm going to get my Swarm up as well. Boom, boom, boom. Get it close to 20 as well, and I don't use anything else, so we're going to leave that alone. Whenever you do cast spells, though, it does cast one of these materials. So for the fire spells, you need the Crimson Ash. For the nature spells, you need the Arbor Ashtract. And the Luminous Spears for the, I believe, the lightning spells. And then for the ice spells, I need the Aqueous Crystals. And also you can disarm traps. This is going to be my max health. Defense here. Block chains 24%, 435 for that damage. And this is going to be the type of damage here. A little bit of fire, a little bit of sky, mostly physical. And that's kind of the way I wanted it that way, because I don't want it to be immune to a certain type if I do go in and attack. Let's go ahead and jump into the dungeon though. We're going to jump into an easy dungeon. It's all denoted by these swords here on how difficult it is. The star is going to be where I need to go to push along the story. But we're just going to go jump into the Starstone Cavern. And it does have Mitu the Polydactyl Preta in there as the boss of each one of these levels here. So not each one, but this level right there. And as you can see, I do have my little dragon, and they are going to be on a timer if you're going to bring them. So here we go. We're going to use my chakra and take out these barrels. And as you can see here, this is the wonderful thing about this game. The way that the line of sight plays into this game is that whenever you do see in part of the dungeon, well, it pops into view from nothingness, and it's really great. I really love that aspect. So more or less, you're kind of looking at the mini map here at the top right to really guide and look at all the walls and see where they're at the moment. Here we go. We got weak aberration here, so I'm going to go and just hit up my Sentinel if I can. And as you can see here, this is what I'm talking about. They are hitting me, and look at that. I'm hallucinating at this moment, and so I'm not really doing much. Here we go. Now I can do here Sentinel, and boy, they were really. Oh, it is a mimic. What the heck? So at this point, I need to go and change to my sword. Now, when you change to your sword and you swap weapons, then it does take away a turn, and so because of that, I won't be able to jump on him right away. And you know, I kind of don't like that in a way, because it really just takes away from that. Like right here, when I use my swarm magic, it happens straight away. And I have my shield magic. And now they're all going to jump me. That's okay though. My dragon here is spitting, and they are going to be banishing them one by one. And there we go. Taking them out. Oh man, that dragon's awesome. And as you can see, we are going to have a little bit of help from my dragon. But we're going to do this whole dungeon, because if I do clear it out, I do get bonus experience for doing so. And that's definitely really good here. So got shield, hallucinating for 25 more turns. I guess I'm hallucinating a lot of extra creatures. And there we go. All enemies are slain. So this is actually a hallucination right there. And so I get bonus experience for getting all of the creatures down. So here we go. And I also get extra experience by getting all the treasure chests in the zone. So we're going to descend a little bit further down. Now, you never know how many levels you need to go down. Sometimes it's just 2, sometimes maybe a little bit more. Who knows? That's why they call it roguelite, baby. So I'm just going to go around and move my guy and see about taking out these little barrels. Did I get a key? Yeah, I did. Okay, great. And the keys are only used in the treasure chest. It's fine by me, but I mean, you know, this game really just suffers from not enough stuff. There we go. Ring of Sparks, rank up, gained new enchantment. So I'm going to check out my ring, and there you go. Fire magic rank is now at rank +1. So that's what was earned when I had leveled up, which isn't really that great, since as you can notice, I don't have a fire magic queued up. Now, I could have fire spell queued up for myself, but I don't, because, you know, why do that? Why do all that? Alright, so let's go ahead and, wow, that dragon's really came back. Leather helm of cutting. Let's check it out. Oh look, right there at the bottom left, there's going to be a guy here that I can rescue. So let's go ahead and rescue that man. Rive. Alright. Let's go ahead and get him. Come on, man, don't die. Oh yeah, look at that, he's taking them out. He's taking them all out. Good stuff. Good stuff. Malevolence there. Alright, let's take him out. So here we go. And this doesn't always happen now. This is all just random. Greetings, fellow fighter of evil. I like that title, but Restorer of Balance is more accurate. These creatures seem evil to me, yes, but they're only here because Hosperek and his wizard friends disrupted the balance. And we're not going to get too much into the story, but basically an evil wizard's run amok and we need to stop him because he's abusing the 6 schools of magic. Alright, and so, you know, really this game, again, really reminds me loosely of Diablo, but turn-based. And because of that, it does make it a little bit fun when you go and look at your items here, look at all the stuff that I got, and then you just kind of compare of what you get, and you're just like, ooh, should I keep this? Look right here, defense 32, which is a lot better, but my Ring of Sparks is a divine ring, and it still has a couple more ranks that could go, so it could have a maximum of 7 more enchantments on there, and it can even augment the existing enchantments already. So these kind of the things you have to think about when you're playing this game. Alright, so for right now, let's go ahead and jump here, and as you can see, I wish they moved a little faster. I mean, it's just the pacing of this game a little bit slow. I have found myself kind of blinking a little bit sleepily because the actions kind of take a long time. And this is the reason why the chakram here is the best weapon in this game, because, you know, how many times they're going to have it to where a bunch of zombies are going to be on the screen? A lot, actually. Oh, looks like I'm hallucinating yet again. So because of that, but luckily though, my chakram can take out a bunch of the enemies, so that's going to be really nice. Okay, now we got a key, sweet, and some boots. And that's it for this area. And we're going to continue to scout out the whole area. Why not? I love this. I love it. It's kind of a cavern, and so they have a little bit of these stalactites and stalagmites here in the foreground. Like I said, I just really love how they have done the dungeons. Really beautifully done. Alright, so let's go here. Aberration. Oh, they're all hallucinations. Awesome. That's a long time for a hallucination. What the heck? This anchor anvil helps with the armory shop, I believe, and will help augment that up. Oh my gosh. You're gonna go blow up, but no problem. Take that out right there. I think this is also a hallucination. What the heck? Alright. Now you can use the WASD. Actually, there's more than the WASD, but it's better just to click where you want to go because it's just a lot better on you for movement's sake. I just press and hold the left click and then move along here. Oh, I'm short a key. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, there's 2 of them right there. I'll be back, guys. I'll be back for you. One thing here is to note that I can teleport as well. So I'm going to teleport right there and then move to the left side real quick and easy. Let's go ahead and take these guys out before they decide to go and give me some hallucinations. I don't like hallucinations. And as you can see, because of the line of sight, my enemy there is disappeared. And when that happens, then I can't see him. And it's all darkened out. That's pretty cool. Alright, there we go. Now let's go grab that shield. And this is pretty much the game right here. This is pretty much the game, and every dungeon is pretty much the same. Yes, it's all randomly generated, but I mean, at the same time, what else is there, right? At least when you're going through all the dungeons, oh, hallucinate again. Then at least you don't know where to go. But I mean, it's the same thing over and over again, sort of. I guess I can't really, you know, fault it for that, but there should have been one more thing that you could have done, and I really believe that the town building aspect really fell short in that respect there. Let's go ahead and jump in there. And almost all the time I see them and they always get to move first. What's up with that? Why can't it be like, hey, you know, it's based on how fast you are? I don't know, finesse maybe. Maybe it is, I don't know. My finesse might not be good enough. Oh look, my health is down. I've actually lost the dungeon because I just wanted to hurry up. And I just and I'm not looking at my health. So I have 5 elixirs of life, so I'm going to use it. And I can create some more, but I mean, I don't necessarily need it too much. I have other ways to heal. I can use my teleport that heals me and also teleports me to somewhere else of a safe distance here. There we go. Sweet. Look at that. Oh, there's a nice item here. Chilling electric field wand of renew. But I don't use wands. But that's pretty nice. I don't know if they're hallucinations or not. Okay, that one's not a hallucination. The weak aberrations for real, guys. Oh, we got him. We got him. Good job, dragon. Alright, and I think we got one more here. I think these are all hallucinations, yeah. Okay, and we just got this one little area to go now. Hey, man. You can almost kind of tell because my guys aren't even fighting them. They're like, what are you fighting at, dude? What are you throwing your chakra at? Nothing. Nothing but your face. Alright, let's go ahead and move over to the right here. Alright, so instead of moving all the way around, I'm going to teleport. Get to this left side. I should have 2 keys now. Normally they have keys everywhere for you. Enough keys for every treasure chest here in this dungeon. Alright, so let's go ahead and teleport to the descending stairs and get down. So this does have more areas to it. Stone cavern. Now I can go to the dungeon by myself, but I just end up using way more spells than I really need to. Alright, and each one kind of does something a little bit different. This is going to be a nice little aspect to this game here. When you are looking at the skeletons and stuff, then they do have different strengths and weaknesses, resistances there. See, look at that. The immunity, resistance, ice, and weakness, fire. Here for this guy right there, the Dominator. He's immune to burning and resistant to earth and sky. So these are the pretty good stuff that you need to look out for. But I mean, again, the chakra. I mean, look how many enemies there are on the screen. It's just better that way. You know what I mean? Why should I use any other mix at this point, right? I have these guys here that helps me out in extra DPS, and they aren't really DPSing as hard as I am. I'll tell you that much. That's all pretty much me right there. And that's it. So let's go ahead and level up my guys here. I'm a little lacking on. Okay, let's go ahead and just put this up. I don't know. 30. All right, let's just do that. A little bit more crit, and we're gonna continue on. We're gonna get the level 20 here, and I wanted my chain lightning. Learn the chain lightning. Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. I want 1 offensive spells. Sweet. And then after that, let's go ahead and X out of that and see if I can level up any more. I can't. Okay, so let's go ahead and level up Swarm. And I don't need Force of Nature. Okay, I accidentally made this to level 11. Let's go ahead and get this shield up a little bit more. Like that, just in case. You never know. And alright, I'm gonna test out this lightning, this chain lightning right now. First, I had a great find here. 22 damage, but it's less than what I have now. And that's convenient up and down arrows for you to tell if you're upgrading or not. So that's really nice. Alright, let's go ahead and smack him with some chain lightning. Okay, I have to change over to it. That sucks. Alright, let's hit a BOOM! That's what he's weak against. Yes. Alright, well I don't wanna hit this barrel with my lightning bolt because that would be bad. What a waste. Alright, looks like that's just walls here, so let's go back. Change back to my chakra because best weapon. Why? Because best weapon, that's why. Ow. Fools here. Alright, look at that. Alright, let's put my Swarm on. The Swarm is really nice. Hits them for a good bit of damage. And also, pretty much an extra hit, you know? And they move up, and it's in between. There you go. Take them out. Now we just need to go and find the boss and win the day. And the chakra can hit additional targets when it levels up. It's pretty nice. Come on. Oh, this strong skeleton here. He's almost dead though. Nice. That's the power of the swarm right there. I shouldn't use that too much. I only have 12 more casts of the swarm. And you can only have 100 of these, so that means that my max is 50. So I'm at 12 at the moment. That's not really good. That is definitely not good. Oh, treasure gobbo, get it. Get the treasure gobbo. Oh crap, I need to get it. Alright. I don't think I can get it in time. Greedling. Get that greedling. Get that greedling. Get that treasure gobbo. Like I said, it's Diablo. It's totally Diablo, guys. Oh my gosh. He's gonna get away. He is freaking gonna get away. No, don't leave me. Oh, you fool. You fool. Let's go this way. No. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, boy. He's gonna leave me. I know it. Oh, good. Yes, I hit him. My spear hits pretty hard. No! Oh. Stupid strong griffin. You were in my way. I should have whipped out my sword instead. It hits for like 530. Where's my spear? Only 345. I wasn't thinking. I was panicking. Like, stop him. Stop him. Ooh. There we go. Sweet. Good thing it was a mimic and I had my big ass sword out. Yeah. Let's take these treasure chests. Nope. Alright, so here's another thing here. I can hit up this enchanting shrine. And let's go ahead and put... I don't know if I can put my here. Okay, I can put my spear there. But I don't want to do that. Let's put my chakram in there. Enchant for free. Okay. Bonus experience per kill. 42. Awesome. Awesome. Sweet. So now I'll get way more experience than I am deserved to. You know, I definitely deserve it. Stupid rocks. Oh, I don't want to use my magic. I need to really save. I really need to save it. Strong Guardian. Resistance. Weakness against fire. There we go. Nice explosion there. And the explosion is because of my chakrams. Explosion on hit chance 11% right there. So that's what's going on right here. Another strong dominator. Hit him. Alright, well, I'm going to go change to my sword and board. And then we're going to hit this guy up. Look at that. And that's the nice thing too. Like, there are some times where you do need the sword and things like that. But most of the time, look, there's almost always going to be more than one enemy on the screen. And just using the chakra is usually good enough. Chakram has gained a level. Let's see what we got. Additional targets. Sweet. So now I'll hit 4 targets instead of 3. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, he got banished. He got banished. Another key. Alright. Now I'm gonna wait until I can get a teleport location. I'll teleport back and hit up that treasure chest. There we go. There's a teleportation spot right here. Alright. Teleport to the treasure chest. Sweet. Alright, so let's go down the center right here. That's kind of what I missed. Alright, we're going to go slowly. There we go. Nice. Nice hits, guys. Skeleton. And as you can see here, look at the animation. I think they should speed it up because, man, it really hampers the pacing of this game. It goes real slow. I'm like, come on, let it be my turn. I mean, you know, I guess it's not as bad as actual turn-based game where it goes to another screen and then you go and use your guys for the attack. So I guess it's the same difference, but I mean, still, it just feels like it should just be faster, you know? I don't know. Would it kill it to be real time? I don't know. Maybe this game would be a little bit better if it was real time. I don't, you know, part of me feels that way because the greatest downfall of this game is the pacing. Well, I mean, otherwise, you know, it's a fun-ish game. I mean, I can't really see myself continue playing, but I mean, it's just And it's only really because I'm just dying to go. And then you get these strong dominators to allow me to hurry up and get going there. And there I did get all the treasure chests and stuff. So since I got all the treasure and I killed all the enemies, things just go with this end. But you know what? Let's go and see if I can find maybe the merchant. But I don't see him anywhere. Alright, so yet another level. Some other levels it's just like 2 levels, you know, 3 levels maybe at max, but here not the case. And that's bad. I'm almost maxed out my my box and my backpack and stuff. There we go. Oh, I got some more. That's good and bad. I'm happy, but I'm not happy at the same time because I'm running out of space. Stop dropping me items, guys. I don't need it. Okay, I do need it, but no, not right now. Alright, let's hit these guys. Boom. Nice. I love that. And you know, there's a lot of freaking treasures everywhere. You know, I need to go and make sure that I don't need any of that stuff. I don't think I do because I kind of upgraded everything, and unless now it's a divine item like a yellow item, then it's not really going to be that much more better for me. Let's go ahead. They got this key there, Dirk. All common items. They all kind of suck except for this one. This is the only good item, and I don't necessarily need it. It's actually a little bit lower than what I have now. It does have more defense, so maybe I should just equip it. Actually has more defense but less damage. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go and equip it. It does have more defense, so let's go ahead and do that. I lose out on the benefits for right now, but as soon as it ranks up and levels up, then it will be equivalent or better than what it was. Actually a lot better than what it was, but for right now it's kind of like taking a step backwards with your items, which, you know, I think it's for the better because it really gives you that decision, like should I do it or should I do it, you know. Level 21 achieved. Okay, let's go ahead and stick a couple to the there, and then we'll get a little bit more extra lightning here, upgrade, and then we will go and upgrade the shield. Sweet. To level 20. We get an ice. All right, and then we're just gonna hold on to the points for now. All right, let's carry on. We're gonna find this boss and we're gonna take him out. Now I will say there's a huge depth discrepancy with the rest of the dungeon and the boss. The boss really kicks tail, and then the rest of the dungeon, I just roll over it, no problem. Oh, there's the merchant right there. Sweet, that's what I need right there. You know what? I'm gonna zap all these fools here. No, you know what? I'm not gonna zap them. I'm just gonna go and attack them. Oh, and right there I misclicked. Darn it. Alright, let's go hit these guys up. Whole bunch of them. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like, look how many freaking guys there are. Chakram is best. And when they bounce to the other guy, it's not like it loses damage or anything. It totally hits the same amount of damage. So why else? Why would I choose anything else? I just. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Get up all these guys up. Get the skeleton going. Oops, I misclicked there. And then again, that's because I'm trying to hurry it up. Wish I could hurry up these animations. Alright, let's talk to this dude here because I need to sell stuff. Alright, so I want to sell anything double digits because normally they're just the common items and it'll make some space for me. Any double digits are gone! Alright. You're a double digit, you and you, all this stuff gone. And I'm gonna make some space. Perfect. Oh, and get rid of the dirks. And the helm, and this. Look at that, I missed a whole bunch of double digits, huh? Huh? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Alright. So look at that, I got 100 in fire, but all the rest is below 50. That's not ideal. Oh, we got another dirk here. I do have keys, so I can use the keys. Oh, I need to kill these guys. Alright, let's take these guys out. Dominator, Skelly, take that Dominator out. There we go. Good job. Thanks, guys. Thanks. More keys, battle axe, and a shield. Like I said, loads of freaking items. It's like happy birthday to me every single time. This should be the boss level. I really can't see it not being the boss level. Alright. He should die after this round right here, I think. Oh, he's so close! What the heck? For those strong ones, I really need to change weapons because it'll be a lot faster if I can get down with my sword. 530 fucking damage. Skelly, weak garden, okay. And then we'll be good. Take him out, take him out. Alright, well, you know what guys, I would love to show you the boss battle, but this is going a little bit farther than I need to. But yeah, the disparity between the dungeons, you know, it's all randomly generated, but you're all basically doing the same thing because the chakra, best weapon of them all. Why would you do anything else but the chakra, besides when they get close or when you need to have a heavy hitter on your side? You know, there's no real point. And then also the town management, there really isn't enough of it. There's not enough to do in between these dungeons. You're basically going from one dungeon to the next, dungeon diving, and that's it. That's it. So with that, guys, pick this game up when it is on sale. If you're thinking about getting this game, it's just pretty much an average game. And with that, this is the VG Pierce. Hope you guys have enjoyed this review. Check me out for some more gameplay reviews on VG Pierce. Like and subscribe here, and hopefully